Alright, and we are back for Allies of Justice, Week 30, Part 2. As we find our group, it's the morning, and Naomi, the
Yes.
camera moves to your hut. Why don't you describe what happens?
I will wake up confused and sad. And then I'll look around.
You can go ahead and describe it.
I gotta do it again.
Either you or her.
Oh, yeah. It'll be the same thing, right? Like
Yeah.
there was like flowers in there. You said something about that.
Yeah. There's multiple kinds of flowers, because for some reason I didn't bother to change it.
Okay. Where's the answer?
I'm just laying down, kind of groggily, starting to wake up. So are you? Oh, hi. You're awake.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. How'd you sleep?
Okay.
Is anything wrong?
No.
Okay. Did I help at all, or would you rather I? That's my castle burgers.
No, Spencer, get out.
Did I
Technical
help at
difficulties.
all, or would you rather I slept in my own hut from now on?
No, this is fine.
Okay. Gets up. Rubs his neck. Okay, so I guess I'll leave you to get yourself dressed and stuff. That's it.
What?
Well, dressed or do anything you want to do. I'm just just give yourself. I'm just giving you privacy, because I'm not. I mean, would you like me to leave the room right now?
I'd say I'm already dressed. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Well, no, I mean, just for the day, to, go out. Because, I mean, you're just, I don't know if you, changing to have, different outfits. I don't know. It's early in the morning. I'm sorry.
Naomi will just sit up and then start combing her fingers through her hair, just giving Adze a weird look.
So, how do you think we should, proceed with, this, do you want to, is there, place you want to go at any points in time? Do you want to do?
Not that I can think of. Although it'd be nice if you met my family.
Oh, yeah, your family. How, so you have brothers, right?
Yes.
Right. What are their names? Out of curiosity, just so I know which one's which when I start talking to them.
You want to know about them?
Well, yeah. I mean, if we're gonna be together, I feel like I should probably know about them beforehand.
Okay. Well, my oldest is Seiichi.
Seiichi.
I don't know if we'll ever see him for some time. He's with a merchant.
With as in with or with?
He likes the merchant's daughter, so
Oh, I see.
and then my second oldest is Kenji.
Kenji. All right. What's he like?
He's very serious
Okay.
and very, very smart.
Alrighty.
He travels a lot because he likes learning about the beast folk.
Oh, okay. You mean outside of Kitsune?
Yeah.
Mm.
And then there's Toshi, and he and I are probably the closest.
Oh, okay. Guessing he's probably the one who really did advocate for the whole the brother's princess thing, right?
No, that was Seiichi.
Oh, okay. All right. And that's all of them?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I look forward to meeting them. Have I told you about my siblings?
Not all of them.
All right. Well,
It's around this time a small blue and silver bird flutters through the window. And in between the two of you, in front of and seems to be facing in front of Naomi.
She kind of stares at it. How pretty.
yeah, pretty, pretty bird.
And then continues to flutter there.
She'll reach her hand out to it.
As it would land there. Which is around this time you just see Yaji looking through the window.
As it glares at him.
Wait, do I see it or does just Adzay see it?
I mean, he can't hide.
Oh god, okay.
Not true.
Oh,
But
did
I'm
you... Okay, you're not hiding. All right.
I'm not hiding, but I have the points now.
So no, he's not making an attempt to be stealthy.
Naomi looks worriedly at the window.
I glare at it. Good morning.
Do you know whose bird this is?
No, does it belong to anyone?
If it does not, I'm killing it.
No!
Okay, let's calm down a
Naomi,
second.
kind of covers it and holds it close.
Alright, let's calm down a second. Why would you want to kill it?
It should not be in here.
Okay. I look to the bird. Does it seem in any way... Can I roll like a knowledge nature to see if it looks to be like a normal bird?
You don't know it.
You're saying that because you've already
I'm
done
saying that because I have a higher than you do and you won't know it.
Okay. I mean, it's a strange looking bird, but it doesn't seem to be... We can have someone look over it. I mean, it won't be, like it wouldn't hurt to just, look over it, right, Naomi?
It's a lot of strain on Yaji's face. It's like, we'll look for it outside.
Okay. We'll get back to you on that in a few minutes, okay?
Who are you referring to?
You, saying that you want to you want to check up on this bird outside of the oasis. I'm assuming that's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's around this time, Naomi, the bird attempts to break free of your grasp
Oh, she lets it.
before re-landing into your hand as you have your hands open. And it begins to furl its feathers and shake until how it shakes and furls begins to turn into a letter.
The bird turns into a letter.
The bird turns
Oh.
into a letter.
Okay.
Oh,
Naomi just blinks in surprise.
so it was indeed a magical bird, and it was a messenger bird. Huh. So, who...
Does-
I will look
Does
at
my
the
thinking
letter.
go away from that?
At that point, yes.
Okay.
Looking at the letter, it seems to be signed by Toshi.
Oh.
Who's it from?
She reads it quickly.
Dear sister, I'm writing to let you know that I tried to keep mother and father away from your track as much as possible. I believe that with effort, you can be anything you want, because you made me believe that same thing. Though I won't lie that Seiichi isn't happy and father has allowed him to come looking for you. I hope you're doing well. I hope to see you again, sister. P.S. I finally finished. It was a long read, but I look forward to the sequel. Love, Toshi.
Naomi kind of tears up.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. It's a letter from my brother,
Oh, which one?
Toshi.
Oh, is he doing good?
Yes. But
Alright.
I guess my family's probably not that happy that I ran off. They've sent Seiichi.
Oh.
Did they sent more of you?
Are you still looking at
She just looks. Yeah,
Adze glares at him. Yaji, don't you think you should be checking around somewhere else? The bird's gone.
I think the news of more Kasude would be more important.
As opposed to anything else?
I mean, he might not find us, so. But he's not been.
It's fine. I mean, I wouldn't want to worry them, so I do kind of. I mean, I'd hope that we come across him just so you can, talk to him, let him know that you're doing okay.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, because I don't think we've actually gone over this. So, do we ever go over that Noah is also a Kitsune?
No, why would
Do
you?
you say this? Or is this out of character?
Character.
Oh, technically
Pretty sure
no.
we haven't. Yeah.
Technically, no. Yeah, okay. So, as you would think, just kind of piecing that together. So, is I look over to Yaji. Yaji, can you leave, please?
He'll duck.
Duck.
For the footsteps.
He ducks.
Can I roll to listen for the footsteps?
You do hear footsteps going away.
Okay then.
But not really, because you then hear outside, Yaji, what are you doing? As Mulin's looking at you, Yaji.
Listening it.
I can hear you, you know.
Well, can you come with me for a moment? I need a little help with the Garnox.
He'll begin to think on that. Like, can I see the Garnox from here?
No, because you created a certain area, the pin area for it.
Well, I never got any habitat information.
Yeah, but it was
Oh.
near an obscured area from the houses, so.
Okay, yeah. He'll sigh, give a look back at Naomi's hut, and just follow her. It's like, fine. What's wrong with the Garnox?
Well, I'll get to that information once we get there. Hopefully you can be some aid.
Hopefully, what?
And that you can be some aid.
Okay.
So, you guys seemingly are left alone.
So, as they're turning back to Naomi now satisfied. So, I've been starting to think about this stuff, piece it together. Noah, is he
Is he what?
is he a kitsune? Is that why you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Right. So, maybe Sage will come across him, and Noah would be able to tell him that you're doing okay. Since he's a more prominent figure back in Elp.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Yeah. Right. So yeah. So Noah seems to be very protective of you as well.
Yeah. He's very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. Do you think he'll be okay with this?
Probably. He's a good friend.
Right. I'm just wondering whether I don't want him to get any
He was just afraid of the same thing my family is afraid of.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Okay, then I guess once you tell him that you've told us and that we're cool with it and that you and I are, that everything will be swell, yeah.
She nods.
Okay. Right. Okay, well, I told Akko about, the situation with, your dreams.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell the others as well, and we're gonna work on that, making sure you're safe.
okay.
Right. And I'll also make sure that you're safe as well. My mom seems to know a little bit about this, so I'll talk to her about it. I hope that Yaji might help me on this, but I don't know. He seems to be set in his ways.
I understand.
Yeah, hopefully, once the rest of the group knows, they'll be able to convince him along with me. Otherwise, if he keeps at it with that Kitsune talk, you might have to... I don't know. Maybe it just wouldn't be right to have him around anymore.
But I thought he was your father.
Well, he's not. My mother said mother said as much.
I would feel bad if we kicked him out or anything.
Well, you've done all that you can. You told him that... I assume you told him that you're not meaning to harm us in any way. So, I mean, at this point, it's in his court on whether he's going to, accept that. Otherwise...
It's fine. I'll just work hard to make him believe that I'm a good person.
I mean, I don't really think you really need to work hard on that, Naomi. It should be self-explanatory with how you act, you know?
I don't know, maybe he just needs to see more of me, that's all.
No, I don't know. You could. I just don't feel comfortable with him alone with you anymore. So when you do this, make sure there's someone else around, like Crystal or Vedran, okay? Or
Okay.
me. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I guess that's all I really had to say about that.
It's around this time the paper flutters back into a bird as it shakes its head and just tilts its head looking at you, Naomi.
Maybe you
Can
could send
you-
him back yeah.
Can you tell Toshi that I love him and I hope to see him soon? And that he shouldn't worry, I'm doing great. I found love.
As his eyes widen at that, he doesn't say anything, just kind of looks to the side, face kind of going a little red.
The bird looks at you intently, as if, like, leaning to every single word you said. And then it poops on your hand.
Oh, okay. Great.
I don't think I have like a towel or napkin for that, do I?
Did you buy one?
No.
She just wipes it
Then
off
why'd
on
you
the
ask?
grass.
What grass?
It's like,
Or whatever, flowers.
it's like, hey, do I have X? Did you buy X? No. Then why ask?
Then you don't have X.
Maybe it's just a bird now.
I guess so. I mean, it's a bird, so it can fly away whenever it wants, but, I don't think anyone would say that you can't keep it.
She pets it.
It rubs its head and neck into your pet, and then flies up and seemingly rests on your shoulder.
So it already likes you.
It's very cute.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, she doesn't kill it.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure he doesn't. Yeah, keep an eye on him. Are you gonna can name it anything?
Dead.
Hmm. I'll think of a name.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna, check up on the others now. You need anything?
No, I'm fine.
All right. Stops. Oh, I guess we can talk about my siblings a little later then.
She nods.
All right, nods back, heads out the hut.
So, as you guys head out the hut, who else is doing anything with their morning routines?
Get cleaned up, get dressed, and probably head out to where Akka's father or Akka has been left, considering, like, that's probably the thing that I'm going to be wanted around for.
Mm-hmm.
If Akko's not with Kite at the moment, he'd just be checking in on his father at the moment as well.
Alright. Kite would pretty much be next to you at any time.
Do we have anybody else unaccounted for?
Crystal is having a long time getting ready today.
Well, she has the house for it.
So she seems to take the longest.
Okay.
No,
But-
it happens.
Yashi, you move over with Mulin. So, how are you doing, friend?
Alright, so when does this bird come back?
You don't feel anything come back.
Okay, I need to know when that comes, because that's painful. There's been a lot of problems lately.
Oh, has it? It sounds like a shame.
It's nothing I don't think I can handle.
I'm glad to hear it.
What about you? You've hidden yourself for quite a while.
In my own research and whatnot. Watching my little one bud into a wonderful little lizard. She's so adorable.
What are you researching on? I heard a few things coming from your house.
So sneaking on me too, I see.
My job to make sure everyone's safe.
I hope you found something interesting. Tell me, what is it that you learned?
That whatever you're researching is dangerous. I don't think you should keep doing it.
Oh, really? Tell me, exactly how dangerous do you think my research is?
Enough to make my instincts go off.
You are a terribly interesting creature. Well, we're here. As she, or he, it, leads you to the Garnox, who currently is lying in the dirt and breathing in and out heavily.
All right. So, from outward appearance, what does it look like happened?
Nothing. And as you're
Oh.
looking, Mulan would continue. It has decided not to eat today.
And from my knowledge from the previous roll, would that indicate anything?
Outwardly? No, nothing.
Okay. Yeah. I'll give a poke at it, look at her, and I'll try and get inside of its view and give it some little small talk.
Its eyes follow you, but then kind of closes as you get close and just continues to breathe in and out heavily. Well,
Yeah.
do you know what's wrong?
Well, either it's just tired or it's eaten something wrong from the previous day. What have you been feeding it?
It feeds itself. I don't have much choice on what this creature wants to eat or not.
Is from what I know, it's been eating here and then whatever it's been traveling along with.
No, it hasn't really been eating as you guys have been traveling. It's only been eating when it was in here for the last 2 days.
Okay. And how bad are the side effects from those warding leaves?
How do you mean?
Well, they were being lit near it. If it's supposed to ward it off, then it's obviously not going to be good for it to stay near it.
You don't know. Though that's a very impossible thing to think about.
Well, it could be when we lit those leaves off to ward it. It must have stayed too long into it as well.
So in other words, you poisoned our mode of transportation.
No. It's natural. It'll pass soon. If you'd like, you'd probably call Crystal. She's the one who might be able to heal it if it needs it. But other than that,
Kikiorin.
yeah.
I'll see you to it. Oh. And don't ever pretend that you can tell me what to do again. Thank you. She turns and begins to walk away.
And we'll just stay there. So we're going to try and see if I can get it to get up on its own.
You try to coerce it to move, but it's like moving a dog that doesn't want to move, except about 10 billion times heavier.
So I don't know if we ever went through this. What's the gender?
You look, it's a guy.
Okay. That section all fine?
As far as you can tell, yes.
Okay.
But, moving away from this, everybody begins to move along. Crystal eventually comes to help you. She attempts to heal it, but to no avail. So, it occurs to me that we may have a new problem. Our Garnox is apparently sick, possibly poisoned from the leaves. So, either we find something in the area that can aid it, or a group of us moves forward and tries to head to the village on foot. And hopefully be able to bring back some horses or of the like to pull the rest of the carts forward.
So, before we go further in this, how much longer do we have here?
How long do you have in total? Now?
Still the same hours. Hours don't change.
So how much?
15 hours.
That's cool down.
13.
9 hours.
9 hours.
9 hours, okay.
You have approximately,
5 minutes.
because everybody had 8-hour rest, so you have, less than 10.
Given some time, I might be able to find something around here.
Okay. Is this... Is everyone here right now?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, assuming a group meeting was called, and here we are.
Alright. I mean, I could go around, see if I could find any herbal remedies, or at least something that can go into a herbal remedy. Yaji, would you know anything about that?
Let's first, because when I made the knowledge nature, that was to see how long it would burn, but I don't know on any more details of the leaf.
Like any sort of general herbal?
Well, that's what I'm asking. Am I able to roll it again to figure out the rest of that, or?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Don't know why that got whispered.
But what was it?
Oh yeah, I know why.
Oh.
Reasons.
Because you're being a sneaky snare.
Well, that was before the bird came in.
So,
Yeah.
with the 37, you get the idea that, well, to be fair, because I'm trying to make sure I do this, that succeeded in a certain amount of degrees that you are able to learn 3 facts about this leaf.
Right.
Holy shit, that's a lot of
Well, I already succeeded one of them for the time, so let's skip to the other 2 then. So just any 2?
Any 2 facts. Are you trying to decide?
I wanted to know about any side effects.
Alright, so any side effects?
Any side effects, and then I guess we'll find out, depending on how severe those are, it's counteracting, the cure for it.
And this is on Garnox specifically?
Well, because this is what I have been told what it does, so yes.
So, from what you know, Garnoxes are sensitive to its stench, that it comes from the smoke, and causes them to move away from it. A prolonged exposure to this smoke, and a degree like how you guys have been moving, the side effects that you know it could have is nausea, soreness, and possibly more things that can lead into other illnesses.
Close enough. I'm typing. Big words. Alright.
So...
And its potential cure?
Mint leaves.
Okay then. Should be too hard, right? Mint leaves. So you actually relay this information to the group.
Yes. I will say that the mint leaves are good for it. It'll help cure what is affecting him.
And I roll a knowledge nature, see if I know if any mint leaves are around here, this area. Seem to be, would probably grow in this climate.
You can
Wouldn't
give it
that
a
be
try.
16.
You're not too sure.
I'm not too sure if mint leaves would grow around here. I mean, I can just only assume that... like, how would you know that mint leaves are what helps this? Have you seen mint leaves around here that would be used for... Have you seen...
You know of the noble lord Minster Mint, the most royal of the mint leaves.
He has spread his seed where precisely?
So, in the forest, no, you don't suspect that mint will be here. It was possible through the jungle if you backtrack a little bit. Or if you head further, because you remember on the map that it breaks from a forest and goes more into plains, that maybe you can find it in the plains, but that's
How far back and forward?
a few hours each way.
Like 2 hours?
3 at tops. On foot.
Okay. Alright. Well, the closest areas would be behind us or in front of us. As we get closer to the village, there's a chance that they'll grow there. But there is also a guarantee that they are growing back in the jungle.
Well, I don't know if we want to head anywhere back. That big lizard and the rest of the crux might still be.
Big lizard.
It's the only thing I know.
chicken lizard.
And just calling it chicken lizard just keeps
Yeah.
like it takes away the severity of the situation. So we're just gonna say big lizard.
Big chicken lizard.
I'm not calling it a chicken lizard. Yeah, so I don't know if it's a good idea to trace back. Maybe we could try our hand at keep going forward, and hopefully we can go a little bit forward, but I'm not too sure about, because I don't want any of us to go off and then get ambushed and then
We could send people forward. I'm sure that me and Akko can do the job easily enough. I think we can move the quickest there.
Are you gonna know what those even look like?
I'm talking about to the next village, bring back some horses.
But we'll try and escort.
This is Kite saying it, right?
Yes.
We'll try and escort somebody with us that does know how to spot those mint leaves.
I'm fairly confident that I could get some if I head back.
I guess. Are we still in the Oasis, or have we head out?
We are spending the last few minutes arguing over this, into which I'm going to assume we're going to get kicked out after we decide.
Yeah, well, how violent was that last time? Shouldn't we just try making our way out now in a nice, organized manner?
It wasn't. The only violent thing about it was the things around us that decided to attack us.
Right, so
Like it
things
was,
were,
it
like,
wasn't.
blown
It
out,
was like
broken?
you didn't get thrown out. It was you're here now.
Okay. All right.
And I think like some odd feelings physical feelings came from that, just because of the displacement.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
And then we heard like a bunch of snapping and
Yeah.
cracking and stuff from the forest.
So, as it would also look to Naomi, by the way, we might be sent out of this oasis in a little bit. Don't be too disoriented by it. It's normal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we can let. How far back do you think it will be, Yaji?
It was just to the plains that was 3 hours, or was that to the destination?
The destination is 5 hour. Oh, that's right. That's 5 hours on Garnox, so it'd be about an 8-hour run.
Okay.
If you guys try to run to the village. The plains and the jungle is a 3-hour run.
Okay.
And the planes are on the way too.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. So it's about 3 hours either way to get where they can grow.
I guess we can allow you to head back since you'd be backpedaling, and then you would know the area as opposed to just going forward to areas that we haven't been through before. And besides, Garnock's tracks are pretty easy to
Traverse back on?
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess you heading back to the jungle, seeing if you could find anything would be the best option. We can hold ground here, set up a perimeter. Holy shit.
It's a tiny bird. What do you expect?
That's true.
What the heck did you do? Just, I mean, really, whatever you do, how are you hiding this from us?
Did we see Jassy just like try and freaking hit him?
Okay, no, I did nothing.
No, I don't believe that. What did you do?
Yeah, I'm with Sarah on this one.
Unless I'm faster than light.
What the heck did you do?
He's just statting it up.
Yeah, for you when the inevitable happens.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna peck your eyes out.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess that's
Hey, I killed it.
fair. God damn it.
Shut up.
Right. So we could just set up a perimeter. Same thing as last time. Don't think anything bad happened. Guess that's long and short of it then. Yaji goes out and gets the see if you can find Mintleys in the jungle. To and from might be a 6-hour trek, but I guess like it's better than trying to haul all this to a or try just
Look,
running
you
there.
gotta go, or you're just gonna go then?
You sure you should go alone? Maybe I can tag along and make sure that.
I can go with him.
Look, no.
No, on both accounts.
Huh?
Because Akko, you're gonna go ahead with Kite since you two are the fastest. Because you have that bullshit race thing where you can move faster.
On travel, yeah.
Yeah. And no, because of Naomi.
Never says that you're just gonna go then?
Yep.
We've only got so many hours in a day, I'd rather not waste them.
Let's waste them all. How is Pharaoh looking in all this conversation?
A little distracted, covered in like black powders on her hand, or not black powder, but like soot on her hand. Yeah, soot.
Okay. All right. I still have a couple portions left, so I'm gonna go up and hand her a portion of that turkey we made yesterday. And then I got one left if someone wants it.
All right. So it's around this time, you guys all find yourselves in the forest, and you watch as the heavy, like jungle-like area that was the oasis begins to break into itself, and the sounds of like breaking branches and trees violently being snatched up and uprooted and replacing itself to look more like a plain forest area is now revealed.
Right.
I'll give the last portion to Sharptooth. He needs food too.
Noted. He takes it happily and keeps the bone and uses it as a shiv.
That's fine.
Sharptooth.
Alright, so who's going where?
Jungle.
Alright.
Yashi's going to jungle.
I'd follow the suggested path with Kite.
Messenger bird is typing. Echo and Kite are heading towards the destination.
And the rest of us, I suppose, are guarding the caravan.
Alright. Obviously, before they leave, Akka will take a moment to talk with Mirnok.
Is he even awake?
Actually,
If he is awake,
he
he'd
is
take
not.
a moment to talk.
Yeah.
Alright.
She
I'll
had
tell
displaced
Echo
and fell
before he
asleep on the
goes.
ground.
Yeah, I'll tell Echo before he goes. I'll keep an eye on your dad.
Just try and keep him relaxed. If he asks where I am, just tell him where I've gone with Kite.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I brought him here, didn't I? He'll be fine.
alright.
Right.
So, as everybody begins to split off, Vedran, Naomi, Cripple, what's your name? Adze. Why aren't you all here? Where is Adze? There you are. Adze and Crystal. You watch them leave and find yourselves alone in the small area as Moulin gives you all a smile. It's like, well, let's see what we all can get together. Or get done together then.
Got anything in mind?
Well, if they're going to be off and heading into a direction, there is something you all could help me with. I'm looking for something in particular.
What exactly?
Something being what?
Well, keeping in mind of how we interacted with those mutants the other day, I realize that some old habits may be coming up involuntarily, especially if that's going to be harming my means of travel. So, scouting out for some lithium may be necessary.
Lithium.
Adze's hand would kind of squeeze Naomi's a little. Exactly. So, what exactly does lithium? Does it do anything to mutants, Ruin, or is that due to your own?
It's supposed to like kill him or something, right?
No. That's just what people think. Lithium is just purely used to help counteract the effects that bile can have on a person. Oh, and kill Beastkin dead, but that's more common knowledge.
Yeah. Right. I mean, I mean, I don't know if. So exactly how
How
lethal
much
is
can it counteract?
Oh, that too.
Well, unless you actually know what you're doing, and what dose to take, and your own body structure. It depends on all those together, how much you need to take. Otherwise, you could kill yourself. But luckily, you have a rune hunter with you. Well, ex-rune hunter.
Right.
So, what do you mean by it counteracts?
Well, you see, Bile has a very special affinity with people of our, how you say, environment. And when I say environment, I don't mean just purely this particular place. No, I mean here on Tillith. Bile, when mixed with anything that we hold dear, has a property that enters into the host and begins to break down that host piece by piece.
Right.
Right.
Lithium works as a counteractive measure for these breaking down materials so that the host can survive its normally deadly procedure.
It's like, what if you used it on like one of those mutants that attacked us? Would it do anything?
Well, that defeats the point of being counteractive. If the thing that already happened happened, you can't counter it, boy.
Right.
Okay. If we were to just, So, would Beastkin just be out of luck then, considering that you couldn't use lithium to save them?
There have been some notable figureheads that have gone against the norm and gone beyond what people thought was possible in terms of the lethality of lithium, though it's a rare occurrence.
So, in other words,
But there's nothing to be worried about. None of us here are beastkin.
yeah, okay. Yeah.
Unless one of you are pretending to be a kitsune.
Oh, is Beastkin?
Silence.
Come on now, I get better reception from drunk crag dwellers. Well, nevertheless, I need your aid. More eyes are helpful.
I can keep an eye from here, but I promise I'll keep an eye on a unconscious dude.
And as you say that...
Where is
go
he,
ahead.
by the way?
I imagine I would have got him. He's not already there.
Yeah, you look to your side and Mirnock is in, like, a sleeping bag currently.
I'll be carrying him. Or at least put him onto a cart or something.
Or like one of those like sleds or something, like as you drag them.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that.
Makes sense. You guys could have made one of those in time.
I mean, there's still the entire caravan we can still store him in, too.
I did just say cart, put him on the cart.
Sharptooth, don't do that.
Don't poke that guy.
You dead!
He's not
No.
dead.
He's not dead. He's just unconscious. I believe I go over, do a little
He's
stabilize.
He's not dead. Alright?
Is he obviously breathing?
Yes, he's obviously breathing.
Okay.
Leave him alone. Alright?
He smelled dead. He's stanky.
He's not dead. Alright?
He stank!
Sharptooth.
Just
Stop.
move along, little guy.
It
Right?
smells like boop bop.
Okay.
Is that your word for poo, or is that the name of a crux?
Don't.
Both?
Don't know.
Okay, that makes sense.
Just leave the little guy, right?
It's very important to Akko, so just right.
Big boss?
Yes, that one.
Oh, Sharptooth protect him, then.
You
Okay.
can join me and we'll protect them together.
By this time
Sharptooth
they've
gets
not-
credit.
But this time Akko and Kite have not left yet, have they?
Yes, you have.
Oh, damn it.
Have what?
Have left.
Oh yeah, of course you have.
Oh wait, no, we had
You have left.
Mhm.
No, you have left. We're having these conversations because you have left now.
no, right. I was gonna double check. We had a recovery of HP because of resting, right?
Correct.
Like
one
much?
hit die. One hit die.
die. It's a normal thing.
And Crystal's not heartless enough to not heal you before you leave.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to do that for us, Knight?
Well, which one were his?
The first two were his, and the other two were Kite's.
Ah.
Okay. So that means I heal
Oh.
3 hit die?
Doesn't work.
No,
like that.
yeah. No.
He's
It's
got
it's
the
it's
thing.
2d6 plus her level because of the bonuses she has,
2d6 plus her level.
and then it's 3d6 plus her level because of the bonuses.
Her level is 12.
But she's got the one that adds an extra die.
So that'll be 20.
You can roll for Kite.
Yeah, you just do that and we'll do the talk.
Alright, so Sharptooth just yeah, he points at you, it's like with his little bone shift. I take credit!
I don't know. I was the one who found him.
But Sharptooth need to make Akko Big Boss happy.
I put in a good word. How's about
Sharptooth give good poker for credit. As he hands you the bone that he has.
that? That's a bone.
Yeah, Sharptooth's back poker.
I don't need that. I can like summon a sword. It's fine.
He seems frustrated and just like walks away from you, but still like protecting Mirnock.
Yeah.
So, Adze and Naomi.
Right, is Mulan still there just looking at us?
Expecting you guys to help.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right.
I'll head out and look for lithium. That's what I know what lithium looks like a purple flower at the very least.
Roll a knowledge nature.
Okay. Do I have that on here? Yes, I do. Ah, the load.
No.
So what exactly does lithium look like, Mulan?
Right. As she goes over the description for you and anyone that's aiding on what to expect for lithium, which is a white flower with purple edges, and in the center core, it's a red, like almost dandelion center. And that is what you know to look for.
Okay. Alright, white flower, purple edges. Alright. I'll go out and looking for that. Naomi, how about you? You can stay here. I feel like it'll probably be yeah, probably be best you just stick around, you know, the group, you know. Wouldn't want to lead you anywhere in trouble.
Okay.
I'll rest some like arrows in some trees in case guys come looking for me. Just follow the arrows, I guess. Literally. Alright, I'll just go looking out for lithium. Everyone good? Want me to get anything else?
No one seems to be saying anything as Mulan gives you a smile. It's like, well, level Roy, you ready?
Yeah.
As the two of you head off. And we're going to take this time to take another break.
Hey.
Just realized what I did, but okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Just gotta
It's
take you
fine.
around back.
Yes, you did. So, thank you guys for watching. We're going to be back here in 10-15 minutes for the end of Adzay. So, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in a moment. Peace.
Not only that, you're tasked with hunting your own poison.
I know, it's so good.